Shalom, shalom. Hope your day is going great. I am about to make some of my kale salad. So I said, let me show you how I make my kale salad. So I got this kale here. I did have some fresh kale before that was just like straight on the, what do you call that, stalk. But these are the ones that are organic and they just come in a bag, so you can get them anywhere. Trader Joe's. I think these might have come from Food Lion or Publix. I have here my red pepper. So I'm about to cut those up. Let's see if I can show you that. There we go. I just like to cut them the long way first. And then there you go. Just dice them. Right. So I throw that into my bowl. I'm going to use a half of the red pepper. You can use a whole one. I'm just being a little bit frugal. Not really. It's actually going to end up being a lot. I'm getting abundant. I'm not being frugal. But yeah, I just want to save some because sometimes we find out, hey, I wish I would have had that red pepper. And you already used the whole thing. So, save this half. I'm going to put this to the side. And then I have a red onion here. So I rinse it off with my filter water, and then just cut off the head and the tail, and then I peel my first layer off here, and it's ready. I need to slice it. Get that. So I just sliced it in half. And now I'm going to slice it straight back. And then across. So this is also minced. Now you don't have to mince it. You can have it as big as you want it to be. If you wanted to do some, like just say, like this, you can break them up and put them in there as well. Red onion, you know, it tastes pretty good. Alright, so this is what's left. I didn't use all of it because again it started to look abundant. I need to have some garlic, but to be quite honest with you, I think I'm out of garlic. So I'm showing y'all the modified recipe because I usually put a lot of garlic in this, fresh garlic. But listen, sometimes you just don't have all of the supplies. Now, what I have here are these fabulous key limes. See that? Key limes, and it has a seed in it. These are the original limes. These are the real limes. These might be from Florida, but in the Caribbean, these are the limes that we have. Small limes like this, not those giant ones that you see. And of course, I'm going to save those seeds. So not those giant ones that you see in the store that don't even have any seeds in them. So what's up with that? Alright, so I'm going to use 2 of these because I am feeling pretty abundant. I really don't need to use that many, but I just want to have some tanginess to it today. Again, I'm taking out the seeds. I just squeeze those out. Put those to the side. You definitely want to save something like key lime seeds. You know that's not something you find in the regular store. I got these from a store called Sprouts on Instacart. You know I get most of my groceries delivered. Alright, so I'm trying to see how I can show y'all. Maybe I'm just going to put this down here. So yes, olive oil is an anti-inflammatory food, and it is a food that Elder Midwife Imelda Cox recommended for postpartum patients would use. It's excellent for the wound. All right, so I have a little bit of this here liquid aminos. It is a soy protein, but it is made from non-GMO soy, and it is also fermented, so makes it a little bit easier on the body. Of course, coconut amino acids would be preferable rather than soy, especially if you have any hormonal issues. Okay, but that's what we're using today. And I'm trying to think what else I'm leaving out. Here we go. Here we go. Dried and sweetened cranberries. Alright, so we're putting some cranberries into the mixture. And I usually put dates in it as well. Not too sure if I have any dates here. So y'all are listening to what the recipe is supposed to be, and you're seeing that sometimes, hey, if you don't have it, you gotta improvise. But yes, the prayer is merciful. I have dates here. So I'm not gonna put them in all gigantic. I'm gonna use my kitchen scissor and just snippety snip a little bit. Alright. So just gonna snip those right in. Sometimes we chop, sometimes we snip. Alright, so these are pitted dates, meaning that it doesn't have, and see how it comes out? Nice bite size. Just some sweetness. Kale is a very bitter green, and we're having it raw here, so it does taste nice when we have a balance. And also, speaking of sweetness, I do use maple syrup, pure maple syrup. Put a little bit in there, also for sweetness. So that's what we have really as our dressing, okay? The maple syrup, the olive oil, the hummus, as well as your lime juice. Most times I use lemon, but I'm feeling the lime right now. So I have my spoon here, and I'm just gonna mix and mix and mix and mix and mix. Because it's important that everything gets distributed, that it gets to have a nice marinade, and that helps to break the kale down. The olive oil, the citrus. Definitely the garlic. When you have fresh garlic, I've found that on my times when I have done 90 days straight only eating raw fruits and vegetables and raw grains with very little like olive oil here and there or maple syrup here and there, but pretty much 97% of my diet was raw. I've found that I can eat so many vegetables that we never would think to eat raw, as long as I would marinate it with some lemon or lime and garlic, and it makes it easier to break down for your body. Things that you would never think about eating raw. And then every now and then when you're stirring around, you might find some kind of giant stalk like that. So just take that out. That's part of what happens when you didn't do this yourself and you got it from the bag. Okay. Put all the parts in, and that's alright. Now I know some people put avocado in kale salad. I do not. I am someone who is somewhat of a kale salad purist. I love avocado, and I wouldn't want to, waste my avocado in kale salad. I would slice that on the side or something like that. So that's how I do it. Everybody has their different way that they make their kale salad. Now, I would have loved if I had more hummus. It comes out a lot creamier. But this was kind of just like a spur of the moment thing here. Anytime I see any weird looking stalks, I'm just taking those out as I go. As I stated, I already soaked this kale in some apple cider vinegar and filtered water, but I did not kick it, I guess you should say, before I put it in here. So this is just another way to make sure that not in the middle of your salad eating, you're having some giant piece of sauce. It'll be raw and everything, but we don't want to get too raw. Okay. Oh, and you know what I'm forgetting? Shrimping. Oh, shrimping now. We're getting one of the most important ingredients, which is also going to help us to break down this raw kale, is ginger. So I grab my grater and I have my ginger here, fresh ginger. So I'm going to use this one right here, and I'm just going to grate. So as you can see, it's there. I just take it off, put the rest in here. So it's about that much, as you can see. And I just go back to mixing. Okay, now I'm getting it from the bottom. I'm starting to see the hummus is looking a little bit creamier. In a minute, I'm going to let you see what it looks like. Some people do this with their hands. Just massage the greens and make sure that they get totally coated. I'm a spooner. I always use a spoon when I make my kale salad. But you do whatever makes you feel good. You know what I'm saying? You want to put that loving energy with your hands, you can definitely do that. Okay, and again, I still see some big stalkiano. So I'm just getting that out of here. Alright, it looks like I'm about to show you the finished product of this quick kale salad. Very quick, very quick. I'm going to taste it and see if I need to put any salt on it. The Bragg's liquid aminos are pretty salty, so a lot of times it won't be necessary, but it may be necessary to put some more olive oil or to put some more lemon, depending. Alright, so I'm going to flip the camera and let you see what we're working with. And there you have it. Fresh kale salad. It's best when you leave it either in the fridge or overnight, even is better. And it's going to be delicious. Alright? So get your kale in. The lemon or lime has vitamin C, which allows us to be able to absorb the iron that's in it. Iron is definitely something that we need, especially those of us who are still menstruating. And even if you're not, you still need to have iron to have healthy blood. You want to make sure that all of your organs are receiving the oxygen that they receive from your red blood cells. So you want to build red blood cells by eating iron-rich foods. And we know that iron deficiency anemia is a big issue amongst black women. So that's a recipe that you can use. And you can eat this very frequently throughout the week. Or you could even make it just be a special occasion salad. Some people like to have it on Shabbat. And yeah, so let me know if you try it. Let me know if you have another recipe that you like for your raw kale salad. And tell me what you think. All right?